Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie, for those who don't know me, reviewing Love Island UK. Oh gosh. Whatever. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. There's just too much Love Island going on in my head right now. I'm a little bit confused, and I'm not gonna lie. After yesterday's episode of US, I was thinking UK, pick it up. And today's episode was dragging, but I like the two new bombshells at the end. Connor. Hi. Lovely to see you here. Very nice. Okay, so before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. I feel like I didn't say that already. Did I? Child, whatever. My brain is fried. Who cares? So Broadway Joey is still trying to front as if he's brokenhearted now that Sam has left the villa.
I wanted the best for her. I wanted her to be happy. Like I wanted her to stay in here. And
yeah, you see how you're feeling right now? That's how she felt the whole time.
That's the only thing. Why did she not want to talk to me? I just don't get it.
This man barely paid her any mind in the last 72 hours, but all of a sudden, we spent 2 weeks together. She didn't even want to say bye to me. Oh my gosh. Shut up, Broadway Joey. We don't believe the act. And then you have these stupid men trying to console Joey. He's not sad. He's not bothered. He doesn't give a damn. And then you got the girls trying to console Grace. I'm like, what is going on in this villa? These two people do not care about Sam's departure. They never cared. I'm still of the belief that they orchestrated this whole thing to come on the show together, and it worked in their favor. Later on in the evening, not in the evening, child, in the bed, they're talking about, well, I hope that they're happy for us. I hope that they're talking about their families, because if they're talking about the public, we couldn't give two shits about y'all. We don't care about y'all. Talk about, I hope they're happy. Oh, please. Sean and Harriet talk about their game plan going forward now that they are in a friendship couple.
I did not think he was going to pick me.
Really?
Yeah, I did not. I thought he was going to pick Jess. Ronnie's going to do this every single time I go.
No, I know. I'm not letting that get in the way of me.
But Sean, you really need to not do that. So you need to keep pursuing.
No,
yeah?
Of course.
I definitely think that Harriet should just drop Ronnie completely. I don't know what it is about him that keeps her on this leash of his, but girl, let it go. As for Sean, at this point, I think your best bet is just to keep talking about the sweets and advertise your business. Because here's the thing. I was wondering, why does he keep talking about the candy? Then I was watching Your Aunties Could Never today, and they went on Sean's shop, and I was like, hold on, I'm intrigued. So I went, and I'm like, wow, this is great marketing. This is great marketing. Why is almost everything sold out? Sean, keep talking about those candies, because I don't think you're going to leave with love, but you're definitely going to leave with a bag. Ronnie is happy to be coupled up with Tiffany, and he claims that he's going to be clear about his intentions going forward.
Yeah, good little speech. I feel like I'm just going to put it clear, obviously, my intentions now with you. But I was just saying, look, I'm happy with your choice. Everything works out, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
What are your intentions? That's what I would like to know. You want to be clear about your intentions. What are they? I feel like all you want to do is bump uglies. Like, please. And haven't you noticed, this could be a reach, but this is what I have been observing. I feel like every woman he partners up with is more DTF than the one before. Harriet was more DTF than Jess. Tiffany's more DTF than Harriet. And so he's finally found somebody who probably is going to give him what he's looking for. But like I've been saying, once this man has post-nut clarity, he's not going to pay these girls any mind. I don't know why any of them think that they're better than the last one. Joey and Grace start arguing a little bit about Joey's reaction. Honestly, who cares? He's being theatrical. You know he's being theatrical. You know he does not care about Samantha's departure. Like, maybe they're going to be friends on the outside, but girl, he's not hurt, okay? We have Nicole and Kieran who are on the terrace, and they talk about how well things are going between them.
I appreciate you. You actually always look out for me. I don't know, I just think you really surprised me. And I think you're actually really caring.
I do like you a lot.
Do you?
Yeah.
Good. I like you a lot too. I wouldn't have imagined my time in you with anybody else now, like, at all.
I can actually see these two winning the show. I don't know about you guys. I think the story that they've had, a little bit tumultuous in the beginning, found their way together. If things split up and cost out more, it actually wouldn't work against them. Because I'm thinking of people like Millie and Liam. They even had the same age dynamic going on. A younger guy. We're supposed to be kind of closed off before going in casa. He messed up. She took him back. Actually, didn't Millie have a conversation with the girl that she did? The girl with the really whimsical blonde hair. Ooh, that was a moment. But they went on to win the show. I can definitely see the same storyline happening for these two if Joey is not in the final. I feel like it's only fair for Joey to be dumped before the final because it's a guaranteed win no matter. He could be partnered next to Io and he would win. He could be partnered with Ronnie and he could win. It doesn't matter. It's freaking Joey Essex. Like, he's coming in with a built-in fan base. So he needs to go. And if he does, I could see Nicole and Kieran winning. So Harriet warns Ronnie that he will be in hot water if he cuddles up with, what's her name now? Goodness sakes, I'm drawing a blank, guys. Guys, my brain is fried. Harriet warns Ronnie that he will be in hot water if he cuddles up with Tiffany in the bed. He didn't do that. He said he wasn't going to do that. In his defense, he only kind of did a little makeout session with Tiffany, but outside of the bed. So there's that. But I actually want to ask Harriet, haven't you seen this before? We've been here before. This is deja vu. You were coupled up with Ronnie. And Jess told Ronnie, don't be doing all that stuff in the bed. Did that stop him? No, it did not. What makes you think it will be any different with you? What makes you think it'll be any different? If he was actually showing changed behavior while being coupled up with Harriet as compared to when he was with Jess, then fine. But he is now treating you as he treated Jess. And Tiffany is just a shiny new toy. Then we learn the new girl, he knows her too. Like, girl, it's just going to be a continuous cycle. I don't know why you stress yourself over a man who does not want to change. Okay? In the morning, Uma says that she cuddled with Will, but they haven't kissed, which he says he is okay with, but it does seem like he's growing some frustration over the matter. Broadway Joey says that he had to do what he had to do, and even though he enjoyed his time with Sam, it was time for him to move on with Grace. Ronnie says that he feels different with Tiffany, and if you ask him, he says that he is a changed man. All you did was change your drawers. I don't know what else about you has changed, sir. Tiffany says that she didn't get a proper kiss from him. She does have her head screwed on, and she knows what she's doing with Ronnie. Like, she's not stupid. She knows what she's doing. I hope that's true. Harriet apparently had a go at her at some point. Somebody please jog my memory because I don't remember Harriet going at Tiffany. I remember her going at Ronnie. But anyway, she didn't appreciate Harriet coming at her. Okay. So Harriet is now wanting to talk to Tiffany again just to see where things stand between her and Ronnie.
Are you like upset? Like, how are you feeling?
I don't know, maybe we just we're not going to be the closest of people. He's the one I've gotten on with most. I don't know, I just felt like you had the upper me, to be honest.
You didn't kiss and stuff in bed, did you?
What, last night?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, but I wouldn't have wanted to kiss him in bed anyway.
Okay. I walk over to chat and he goes, Sean stole my girl.
Roxanne.
I genuinely missed the beef between Tiffany and Harriet. The only thing I can think of is that maybe they haven't been talking to each other, or maybe there's like snide comments or something here and there. But an actual confrontation before the one that's about to happen, where Harriet gave Tiffany the business, like, I missed that. I don't know. I totally missed that. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Who knows? But anyways, on the other hand, you have Ronnie, who says that when the next guy comes in, Harriet is just going to chase after him. And I'm just like, what? Like, where did he get that from? Harriet genuinely likes Ronnie. And I don't know if she hasn't articulated that yet to him, or if he just doesn't take her seriously when she says that. But Harriet's not giving the energy that she's just going to run after the next guy. Sean was right there. She could have gone for Sean. He was the easy person to go for. I don't know where he got this from, but Anyways, he says that he knows what he's doing with Tiffany. That's who he wants to pursue. All his moves are calculated, so okay. Tiffany is now feeling away after the conversation with Harriet, and she decides to confront Ronnie about things that he said to Harriet the night before.
I feel like you just chat loads of shit there.
Why?
You said something like, oh, Sean took my girl.
I was actually just being nice, but everyone it just seemed to be going against me.
Oh, okay. You weren't being
I
serious?
ain't gone up to him and gone, oh my gosh, Sean's took my girl.
I feel like she's not really under that impression.
Well, I would just blame her.
But Tiffany, I thought you were different. I thought you were the one. What did she say? He's different with me than what he was like with Harriet. I don't know where she got that from because he's acting exactly the same. Actually, no. In this part of the episode, he's been acting exactly the same. So why she felt like she was so special is beyond me. You were just another notch in his belt. Hate to break it to you. You're just another notch in his belt. And when the next girl comes in who tickles his fancy, you're going to be the new Harriet who was the old Jess. Just saying. So Mimii gets a text that she and Io are going on a boat date. And like I said yesterday, guys, I'd be fickle when it comes to these two. I thought it was cute.
How are you going to top this when we get back home, though? Because this has set the bar. Your speech yesterday really actually, it was giving Loverboy.
Triangle wasn't what they call it. I'm just happy we're not in that space no more. We're dating, like we're getting to know each other. I've got eyes for you, and like that's honestly how I feel. It's just me and you.
That's what I wanted to hear, honestly.
One thing that confused me about this date was him saying like, oh yeah, you're a Christian, right? And you go to church every Sunday. Y'all have been here for like 3 weeks now. This is information you don't know? Unless they were reiterating it for the date specifically, because we haven't seen them much in the last few episodes. So I was like, I hope that production is just having you repeat this, because this can't be the first time. But anyways, they talk about religion. They talk about family acceptance. I fully believe that Io's family would love to have somebody like Mimii. I don't know if Mimi's family would feel the same, mainly because of the way Io would do his comparisons of the girls. Like, we have been feeling away and we're not even related to her. Imagine how her family perceives that. And here's another reason why I feel like that would happen, okay? I'm not going to say who it was, but there was an Islander in the past whose mother came into my DMs and was just, ooh, she was not happy with the guy who the daughter was trying to entertain for similar things like this. Comparison to another girl. Well, I'm not going to say too much because I feel like it's gonna say who the person was, but I feel like the same thing is going to happen there. How you spoke about Mimii in comparison to another woman is gonna put the family off. And maybe he's gonna have to work a little harder to convince the family, because on the surface, Io seems like a good guy, but the way that he handled things just wasn't the best. And I can see somebody being like, I don't rock with you talking about my daughter that way. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, Nicole tells Harriet about the peck between Tiffany and Ronnie, and Harriet is very pissed about it.
I don't know why you didn't tell me that you kissed him.
When?
Last night.
Oh.
Because if it was me, I would have just said that, do you know what I mean?
It was just like,
I'm not going to let myself be mugged off. I'm literally worth so much more than that.
Just say, look, I'll tell you straight.
Yeah.
I'm really into Tiffany, and like.
I'll do it now.
You can do it right now.
Yeah.
You know.
I just want to concentrate on Tiffany now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've
feel
gathered
like-
that.
All right.
Mhm.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
It's okay to be upset, you know what I mean? This is what we need.
I just don't want him to think that I'm upset about him, because I'm not.
You were never gonna make an honest man out of Ronnie. It was never gonna be you. It was not going to happen. And it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with Ronnie. Even with Tiffany, the fact that he's now moving a little bit different, saying, you know what, I'm just gonna say explicitly, Tiffany's who I want, whatever. That is not because of Tiffany. That is a choice that Ronnie is deciding for himself. He is saying, I want to be this guy for Tiffany. This happens all the time. You know, when somebody has been in a long-term relationship and it's like, oh yeah, we've gone through the ups and downs and I still don't have my ring, but I can see it in the future for us. And maybe she's given 7 years of her life into this relationship. Then he breaks up with her, finds somebody, and is married with kids within 2 years. They will do what they want to do for who they see as important. When they decide they want to do right by a woman, they will. There's nothing you could have done about it, Harriet. If he wasn't treating you the way that you wanted him to treat you, that was enough to cut things off. Honestly. She's going off and she's crying. I hope that you feel your feels, you process it, and you leave that man alone. Because now he's told you point blank, I don't want you. If you're still running after him, honestly, it's embarrassing. Let's be for real. So after Mimii and Io return from their date, the villa gets a text that 2 new bombshells, a guy and a girl, are going to pick 3 people to go on dates with. We have Omar, Sean, and Will, who are chosen by Matilda. Grace, Nicole, and Mimii are chosen by Connor. Connor with a K, too. That was a little bit different. And they are going to be doing the starters, main, and dessert, respectively. Based on the names, I didn't know what we were going to see, but baby, I wasn't mad at it.
I'm Connor, I'm 28, I'm Barbara from Cornwall. I'm not afraid to break up any couples. We're all here for one reason, and we're here to find love. I've been single for 1.5 years, but I'm ready to find the love of my life.
I'm Matilda, I'm 24, I'm a recruitment consultant. I'm looking for someone with a kind heart who's caring, funny, and obsessed with me.
Ronnie boy!
I don't know.
Oh my God, I do know her!
So Twitter had already uncovered the fact that, shout out to you Discord, because I saw it because of y'all, that Ronnie and Matilda know each other. We don't know to what extent yet, but they do follow each other. And he did admit in the episode that he does know her. It took him a second though. Connor. Yeah. Connor's doing it for me. I like it. But I also like a man with locks. And he's cute. He's cute. The dangly earring, hate it. Hate it. But he's a cute boy. He's a cute boy. He might make some damage. I don't know. If I'm to hypothesize who he could maybe be chatting to, obviously the black girls, I can see him talking to Grace, honestly. I think Tiffany would take an interest, potentially. I don't know if that's Harriet's speed, but Harriet, do something. Because Ronnie ain't the one and Sean is just your bestie. Like, you gotta find something. Hold yourself until Casa Amor. I think Casa Amor, they're gonna bring somebody for Harriet and she's gonna regret not doing her best to stay in the villa. So yeah, I'm excited to see Connor. I wanna see how Matilda and Ronnie know each other. And I need some drama. Cause UK, come on, give me something. Please and thank you. As always, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.